Why is it that people making good money, 50, 60, or 70,000 a year or more, are struggling financially? Shouldn't they have enough to live comfortably? What's going on?
What's going on is that most people don't know how to manage their money. The problem is we're not taught basic financial literacy in school, and most parents don't teach it to their kids, so we never learn.
Thankfully, we don't have to stay in the dark. By doing 6 simple things with each paycheck you get, you can learn how to manage your money and find financial freedom.
If you've watched some of our videos, you may remember our roofer friend. He and his wife are exactly who we're talking about today. They make good money. Together, they bring in mid-6 figures. But when he came to inspect our roof, he said they have nothing saved for retirement, though they're in their early 40s, are in debt, and spend $30,000 a year eating out. Unfortunately, they're not alone. You might be in a similar situation. If so, that's okay. The best thing you can do is watch this video and start doing these 6 things with your next paycheck and every one after that.
Yeah, we all start in different places, and most of us weren't taught anything about personal finance growing up. We were never shown how to save money, so we don't know how to have financial stability. Chances are our parents didn't know anything about money management either, and are in the same position.
If you have grown children, they might not know anything about financial literacy either. That's okay. No matter who you are, where you live, or what you earn, you can put your money in these 6 places and start working towards financial freedom. So let's dive in to place number 1, your 401k. If you want to manage your money better, the first place you put your money is somewhere it goes before your paycheck even hits your checking account. That's your 401k.
Wait a second, John. What's a 401k account and how much money should people put into it?
That's a great question, Nicole. A 401k account is just an account you can invest in for retirement through your employer. Many employers make it easy to open one through work and put money in it from each paycheck. This is great because it comes directly out of your paycheck and goes into your retirement savings before it even hits your checking account. So you don't have to worry about remembering it. Now you should put 5 to 15% of your paycheck or more if you can afford it into your 401k. If your employer provides a match, at least give enough to get the full match. Why? Because it's free money. If you need help ensuring you're investing wisely in your 401k plan or just starting out, look at Bloom. They analyze your account free of charge to ensure you're taking advantage of low-cost funds and are on track to reach your goals. Low-cost funds are important because you want as much money as possible going to you and your retirement and not paying unnecessary fees.
That's a great point, John. Let's move on to the second place your money needs to go, your checking account. Now, this might seem pointless, but hang in there. How do you view your checking account? Is it the only place your money goes? 90% of people never put their money anywhere beyond their checking account. Instead of a hub or starting point, their checking account is the final destination for their money. This is not good. You want to think of your checking account as a starting point for your money, not its final resting place. Your checking account isn't where you should be saving your money. It's just the place money enters your life. But you need to move it to other places from there. You want to set up automatic withdrawals to other savings accounts and investment accounts, which we will address here in a minute. For now, just know your checking account isn't the end-all be-all for your money.
That's exactly right, Nicole. But it is the third place that some of your money should go. It should be where your needs are paid for. Now, Dave Ramsey refers to your needs as your 4 walls. That's food, shelter, utilities, and transportation. This is what you and your dependents need to survive. And it's really important here to clarify the difference between a need and a want. A need fits into one of those 4 categories. A want doesn't.
So my eggnog latte from Starbucks isn't a need because some mornings it really feels like one.
Unfortunately, no, it really isn't. It can be hard to sacrifice our wants, but if we want to gain financial freedom, we need to put our wants on the back burner. You can identify your 4 walls with a pen and a piece of paper. Just write down what you need for rent or mortgage, utilities, gas and car payment, and groceries each month. That's the amount of money you want to leave in your checking account. Everything else needs to go into one of the other 3 places we're about to mention.
Yeah, like place number 4, your emergency fund. An emergency fund is exactly what it sounds like, a stash of money set aside for emergencies. The pandemic revealed just how much we all need one. And a new poll from CNBC shows that 3 in 5 Americans say their emergency fund won't last to the end of the year. You want to open a high-yield savings account through an online bank like CIT Bank and start saving. Ideally, you want 3 to 6 months of living expenses. So that amount that you just calculated for your 4 walls, you want to save up 3 to 6 times that. Then when you lose your job or you hit an unexpected medical emergency, you'll have money to survive on while you're looking for a new job. Without an emergency fund, you'll end up turning to credit cards or payday lenders, both horrible options that will only lead you into a cycle of debt. We filmed a video on how to start an emergency fund, so please watch that for more information. If that goal seems insurmountable, just know that it's not. Start with $40, $50, or $60 automatic transfers out of your checking account and into your new savings account each month. Keep saving, and once you hit that 6-month mark, stretch yourself to 9 and then 12 months of living expenses saved.
Yeah, that's an excellent point, Nicole. You can also set up sinking funds. A sinking fund is just a separate amount of money you save for something you know that you'll have to pay for at some point. Health insurance, car repairs, home repairs, a new car. These are all examples of practical sinking funds you should be saving for. They're different from emergencies because you know you're going to have to pay for them. You can also set up a sinking fund for something fun, like a vacation or holiday gifts like we do.
That's a great point, John. We have a number of accounts set up through CIT Bank, and we use them to save for multiple things.
Yeah, now we're ready to cover the 5th place you need to put your money towards killing debt. Now is the time to pay off debt. Not later, but now. Especially high-interest debt like credit card debt. If you have a lot of debt, it can be deflating to stick to paying it off. I know because I graduated college with over $50,000 of debt. It took time, 5 years in fact, but I consolidated my high interest debt into a lower interest rate loan and was able over time to pay off every penny of it. I still remember what it felt like to pay off all that debt. I had freedom, and you can feel that way too. If you have high interest debt, look at a place like Credible, which offers lower interest rate personal loans. Consolidate your debt with someone like Credible and then set up an automatic withdrawal from your checking account to Credible or whoever else you work with to knock down that debt each month. You can already see how you won't have much money left over in your checking account when you start putting your paycheck in all the places it's supposed to go each month.
Yeah, but hopefully you'll still have enough money left for our 6th place, which is investing. Now, you'll already be investing in your 401k, but if you can, you should start investing to grow your wealth and diversify your investments. Investing in the stock market is the absolute best way to grow your money and gain financial independence. Betterment helps you manage your investments. We really like them because you can start investing through them with absolutely $0. So if you have $50 left in your checking account, open an account with Betterment and start investing that money each month. Or look at Fundrise. It's a crowdsourcing real estate investment platform that lets you invest in real estate with as little as $500 and further diversify your investing.
Yeah, it's a terrific way to invest in real estate without being a handyman or actually having to own a property. Now, before we go, I just want to say that if you're struggling with these steps or don't think you have enough money to do them all, you can and should find ways to make more money. As you change your spending habits and focus your spending on the things that you need instead of the things that you want, you'll have more money to save, pay down debt, and invest. But if you want to supercharge those efforts, the best way is to make more money. Really, at the end of the day, there's only so much that you can cut. Try signing up for a delivery app service like DoorDash or Postmates to start making more money today in your downtime, and then put that money into the places that we talked about today. If you're looking for more personal finance help, watch our video on things to do with your money in 2021.
Thanks for watching. Let us know what money questions you have and where your paycheck is going. Which place do you think is the most important?
If you haven't already, smash that red subscribe button so you can be notified of our new content, and we'll see you in our next video.